Hey guys, and welcome to the start of a new weekly reading vlog. Now, I'd say reading vlog. Yesterday, I read stuff, because today's Tuesday, yesterday was Monday, obviously, and I read to 110 pages of Scarlet and really enjoyed myself. And today, I was going to carry on with Darkdawn like I originally planned last week. And then, McFly happened. In the sense that yesterday at about 5 o'clock, they posted this, right? And they changed all of their social media accounts to that. And then they said, meet us at, on Instagram Live at 9:30 Tuesday morning. And something's happening. There's an announcement. And this hasn't happened in 3 years, right? This month literally marks 3 years since the last time they did a tour or anything like that. So I am horrendously excited because if you didn't know, McFly are my favourite band. They have been my favourite band since I was about 12. I have dyed my hair 5 colours for years because of them. I'm admittedly now all over green because I was like, I'll dye it back when they come back, and it looks like they're now coming back just months after I dye my hair green because, you know, screw the universe from me, you know? But, I mean, they've been my favourite band for years. All the jewellery I wear practically, apart from my rings, are to do with them because it's all stuff I've gotten from tours. Like, the posters behind me in my video backgrounds are of McFly. The ones on the other side of the room with my other bookshelves that you saw in the bookshelf reorganisation video are all McFly posters. They're everything. And I mean, I know that my allegiance to them has sort of waned in recent years because of Marvel getting in the way and BBC Sherlock's just turning up again and taking over my life. But there's an announcement. And I'm so excited I could cry. Like, literally everything shut down yesterday because there was this announcement that they haven't obviously announced yet. And I don't know if I'm going to get any reading done today. Genuinely, I think I'm going to be far too excited to do anything. I'm just going to be too busy screaming over whatever this happens to be. I may get a bit more of Scarlet read because it's a bit more simple for me to read and I can sort of focus on it, maybe, but that's going to have to be in the afternoon after I've calmed the hell down. But I'm not going to be able to read Darkdawn today. I just know it's far too complicated. I'm going to have to concentrate on it far too much, and I am not here for the concentration today because there's a McFly announcement. There hasn't been one of those in 3 years. Whatever this is, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait, whatever it happens to be. I think it may be some shows. It's either album 6 that we've been waiting for 7 years, or it's more shows, which we've been waiting for 3 years. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. So I don't know how much reading is going to get done today, but other really exciting things are happening, so I don't really care. I'm happy with not reading today because other exciting things are happening. McFly may be coming back. I can't believe I'm saying that. McFly may be back. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I was so happy with reading, their books and watching The Voice Kids and stuff like that. That was great. But McFly Man as a band. Everything. Absolutely everything. I'm so excited. So, what I thought I'd do is bring you with me and just see what happens because I am so excited. Yesterday, I was this time yesterday, I wasn't even thinking that this could happen. And now it's happening. There may be tears. I'm just putting it out there. There may be tears. There may be a lot of tears. I'm so excited. I am so excited. My boys are coming back. There's going to be a show at the O2 in November. And they're releasing a song of album 6 every week in the lead up. I've been waiting for that album for 6-7 years now. I've been waiting for this album for 6 years. And I'm finally gonna hear it, and my boys are coming back. I'm so happy. I know I don't look it, but I'm so happy. I'm trying to see if the live stream's going to come back. That's why I'm refreshing, but my voice ain't coming back. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I mean, it's going to be Fandom Hunger Games to get those tickets, but I didn't think I was going to see them. I didn't think I was going to see Eddie Fletcher this year. I didn't think I was going to go to a concert this year. And now there's a chance. And it's my voice. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. I've calmed down. Just. If I think about it too much, I start crying. If I see the announcement video again, I'm going to start crying again and sobbing like a baby. Honestly, I know this seems ridiculous. I know it seems ridiculous and out of the blue, but McFly are my life. I mean, Marvel has taken over a lot in recent years because they've been a hell of a lot more active, and obviously there's been new TV shows, new films, new announcements, new comics. It's been a constant stream of stuff. Even Sherlock's had new bits sort of coming out with the escape room and stuff like that that's sort of taken up my time. But McFly is the real deal. Honestly, just, they make me cry with joy. And this is everything. I've waited 3 years for something like this to happen. I've waited 6 years for new music. Literally 6 years I have waited for new music, so I get new music. There's a one-off show that is going to be the start of a new era for McFly. And that's so exciting for me. That is so exciting for me. Hence the tears. But I need to calm down. And by calm down, I mean plan a video of book recommendations based on McFly songs, because I'm going there in my excitement. And then I need to read Scarlet, because I would read Darkdawn, but at the moment my brain is currently on I need to plan battle plans to get tickets, because there's a one-off show at the O2, and that is going to be just, everyone's going to want to go. Everyone wants to go. So, it's going to be a bit difficult. I'm sort of banking on the fact that loads of people have to go to school and work. That means that it may be slightly quieter for the O2 priority. Hopefully, if we can sort out O2 priority, if not Friday general sale, it's going to be the same thing. So, but then again, I've said this before every single year, so it's a bit difficult on that front. But I need to battle plan that. So what I'm going to do is carry on reading Scarlet while I battle plan, because Scarlet, no offense to Scarlet or anything, but it needs less brain power than Darkdawn does, because I sort of fly through Scarlet at the moment. I'm flying through it quite quickly. So what I'm going to do is carry on reading that just so I've got some pages for the Monster-a-thon and the Hogwarts house battles done, and try to finish Darkdawn, obviously, tomorrow after I've hopefully gotten tickets. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Right now, I just need to calm down, get some battle plans, and carry on reading Scarlet, and try to just absorb all of this, because this just has all come out of nowhere for me, quite frankly. Like yesterday, this time yesterday, I didn't expect this was going to happen, you know, like this time yesterday, things was going along like normal, you know, and I was just waiting and sort of losing hope that I was ever going to see them again, and that they were ever going to release music again. And now I'm planning going down to the hairdressers and get my hair redone, obviously closer to the time. As long as I get tickets, I'll still dye my hair back to 5 colours, even if I can't get tickets, quite frankly. So I'm going to be planning that out. I've got to buy hair dye, I've got to buy tickets, obviously. I need to mentally prepare for new songs, because there's a new song every single week in the lead up to this concert. So just so excited for new songs, like so excited for new songs, let alone gig, just new songs. So this is all a bit much. So what I'm going to do is just try to read some Scarlet. If I can't read Scarlet, I'll read Exorcista, because that's also right next to me at the moment, and I should probably not knock over my drinks bottle in my excitement. But if I can't read Scarlet, I'll try to read, and just get something off the list, quite frankly. So I'm just going to try and read, try to battle plan, and then think about trying to go down to the hairdressers. Luckily, they're just down the road, so once I get tickets, I can just run down the road and be like, I need an appointment in like 3 months' time. Because that's just what I'm going to do. I have to book it 3 months in advance because this takes so long to get done. And my hairdresser's also a big McFly fan, so I can just be like, walking in and being like, I'm going to need my hair done in November. Like, late November, 19th, 20th, if you can. And she's going to be like, why? And I'm going to be able to break the news. If she doesn't already know, I'm going to be able to break the news. And I am so excited to break the news to her, quite frankly. I am so excited to break that news. Like, ridiculously excited. So, it's all go at the moment. I haven't felt like this in 3 years. Because this month marks exactly 3 years since the last time I saw them. And it's all go. It's all very exciting. And I just need to calm down and get some reading done. And then get some planning done tonight. Just need to breathe and calm down. That's what I need to do. And eat something, considering my stomach's rumbling. It's all going on. I don't know what to do with myself. I genuinely don't know what to do with myself right now. What I think I'm going to do with Scarlet is sort of read it on and off throughout the month. As an exercise in trying to see if I can sort of read books over several weeks. Because at the moment I just try to read them all in one go. Over like the course of several days, obviously, but several consecutive days. But also because these characters are painfully naive at points, and it bugs the living daylights out of me. Because I know this is sort of like a younger YA, and I know it was published in like the beginning of YA times in precisely, if I can find the page, 2013. I thought it was about 2013. So I know that's sort of like when YA was sort of being built as a genre, but naive characters and characters who fall in love with other characters within the space of a day bug the living daylights out of me. Because for me, Scarlet should not be in love with Wolf. Like, if it was over the course of the entire book, maybe, or over the course of several books, definitely, but she's known him literally a day. She says she's known him literally a day. He has given her barely any reason to trust him. He apparently has some sort of weird, sort of excellent sense of smell and hearing, and she doesn't question it. She finds out that he was part of the gang who kidnapped her grandmother, and that she's, like, her dad is half Luna, that she never knew about, and he's just told her these things, and that her dad warned her that a member of the gang was probably going to be trying to take her to the rest of the gang to be tortured and questioned about everything, and she just trusts him explicitly. Like, yeah, she gets angry with him, and at points she goes, I can't trust you, but then he does the explanation thing, and she's like, oh yeah, I totally trust you now. And then she kisses him 10 minutes later, and I'm going, self-preservation! Self-preservation! Think before you fall in love. I mean, I know falling in love isn't really a thinking thing, but for God's sake, stop falling in love with people you've met a day ago who keeps on withholding the truth, and maybe something sort of supernatural who keeps on lying to you. Like, for God's sake, have some sense. Honestly, have some sense. And it bugs the living daylights out of me. I know I've got to take it at face value, and I know it's an early YA book, and I know obviously it's a fairy tale retelling, so these things are going to be happening, but at the same time, a little bit more build up and a little bit more of trust building, please. Bugs the living daylights out of me. So while I am reasonably enjoying this book and I am flying through it, I have gotten another 46 pages through in the last sort of hour. I just get annoyed. I really get annoyed. It's one of those things, you know, where you just get annoyed because the characters aren't thinking clearly, and I hate it. It's one of my biggest pet peeves of YA. Hate that trope so much. Absolutely hate it. But I am going to continue with this book because the rest of it is still enjoyable. It's just the fact that the characters are somewhat naive at points that really, really angers me. So I'm going to call this an experiment in sort of leaving books several days in between reading them. Because, I mean, I have survived not reading Darkdawn for the last few days. Admittedly, I have been quite busy, but I am going to try to complete Darkdawn this week and then kind of see what happens. I think I'm going to say I'm going to see what happens. I look terrible at this angle, but quite frankly, I have stopped caring because I got up really early this morning because the announcement started at 9:30 and I was paranoid about missing it. And all the excitement has sort of drained out of me because I had such an emotional morning. All my energy's gone. Like, my energy is at nil now, so that's fun. I'm sure I'll wake up again in like half an hour because that's when the first behind the scenes-y thing of one of the songs comes out. So I'm sure I'll hype up then and probably start crying again if I'm honest. But at the moment I've just sort of gone and sort of just melted into the sofa at this point, and I can't even be bothered to caption Instagram posts as I schedule them. So that's fun. I'll have probably some level of energy tomorrow, but at the moment I've just nosedived. Things that happen when you get an emotional shock and you end up fangirling for 5 hours. I'll have more energy tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more energy tomorrow. After I've bought tickets, I'll have energy tomorrow. Let's hope I have energy tomorrow, because I'm going to need it, because I need to finish Darkdawn. I'm not going to be pleased with myself, even if I buy tickets tomorrow, if I don't have Darkdawn finished by Friday. Just putting it out there. Need to have Darkdawn finished by Friday. Without doubt. Need to get it done. I got tickets. I actually got tickets. I'm quite far back, but I'm going to be at the gig. I can't believe it. I completely discounted seeing McFly for at least 2-3 more years, to be honest. I completely discounted it, going, nah, they're not going to come back for a while now. It's just not going to happen for whatever reasons. They're busy with their own careers, and then all of a sudden, they announce they're back, new music is coming, and suddenly I have tickets to their one-off show at the O2 this year. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. And now, because I've got the tickets, I'm not stressed anymore, what I'm going to go do is go and film my book recommendations based on McFly's songs video, have a bit of a rave, if I'm honest, because I'm going to play a bit of the song as well, and then I'm going to try and read some Darkdawn. That's what I'm going to do. Film a video, and then read some Darkdawn. Got 3 days to finish Darkdawn. I think I can do it in that time. I can definitely read Darkdawn in that amount of time, can't they? Yeah, I can read it in that amount of time. Oh well, either way, I'm going to at least try it. But right now, video filming. Because I'm seeing McFly. I'm so happy. Like, I apologise for anyone who just doesn't care. But it's a dream. It's a complete dream. Like, life has been really quite horrible to me recently in the last couple of years, if I'm completely honest. I won't go into why because that's depressing, but the last few years have been really, really difficult. And yes, Marvel's been keeping me busy along with Sherlock and Stranger Things and books and all the rest of it, but to have my boys back and things are starting to look up in life in general, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now, and I hope this happiness continues, because I've been so low for so long now, and just things are just looking up. Things are looking up, and my boys are back. I'm seeing them. There's new music coming. It's everything. It's absolutely everything. It feels like life is getting back on track again, and I'm so happy to have life back on track again. I am so happy. So I've just finished my video and I wanted to start Darkdawn, but that's fun. So what I may do instead, while I wait for them to finish doing that drilling, I may just read Exorcister instead, because I feel like I'm going to be able to do that in between that noise. So that's what I'm going to do, and that gets another thing off the TBR and gets me 180 more pages, probably. 120, 180 more pages on. So I think that's what I'm going to do until the drilling stops. At least they started doing that after I finished filming my video, so I'm a bit thankful for that, to say the least. So it's now Thursday. I have how many pages of Darkdawn left? I'm on page 315, and is it 315? Yeah, 315, so I've got about 163 odd pages left, which means I should probably be reading about 80 pages a day, which sounds reasonable, but this book takes me forever to try and read, and I've still got to do some work, because I haven't done any work for a while, and I've just been told that I need to add more stuff to social media. I've also got to edit this week's video, and what else have I got to do? And I've got to finish scheduling everything for Instagram, because I took all of my pictures, I was totally ready to upload them all, and then I didn't. I've got stuff up to the 15th, and then I just haven't scheduled the rest of it, which is really, really useful. So I've got to try and do that in the next 2 days as well. And actually, I've got to wrap up this vlog as well tomorrow and edit it as well, because I won't have time to upload it or edit it on Monday. So that's going to be fun. So I've got a lot of things to do, unless I can somehow manage to swing editing this vlog over the weekend, and quite frankly, I'm not going to have time. So, yeah, this is fun. I've got a lot to do, and 2 days to do it in. Wish me luck. I just finished pausing for lunch, because I'm currently on page 354, which is chapter 34, and no spoilers here, apart from saying things are getting serious now. Like, you think the whole series is quite serious, but damn, things are getting serious. Anyway, and it has just hit me that I'm reading all of these books and trying really hard on all of these readathons, and I haven't written a thing myself in weeks. Honestly, I can remember the last thing I wrote, but it was at least 2 weeks ago, and before that it was like a month beforehand or something, and quite frankly it sucks, because I keep on going, I want to write something, I've got the idea in my head, I want to write something, but I can't bring myself to do it, and I don't know why. I literally have no idea why I can't bring myself to write. I can write blog posts, like, that's fine. Admittedly, I haven't written any blog posts this week, but quite frankly, it has been a very, very, very busy and exciting week, so blog posts have been out of my head. But, I mean, actually writing stories, and for some reason, I've just blanked on it. Or at least I haven't blanked on it as such. I know what I've got to write, but I'm just not in that writing mood, and it's kind of annoying me. Because I said a couple of weeks ago to myself that I'm going to try the Terry Pratchett method of just writing 400 words a day instead of trying to push myself for 700, because maybe that was my issue. I don't know, though I wrote like that solidly for years, but it's just not helping at the moment at all, because I've just said, yeah, 400 words, nothing. I wrote 400 words the first day, and nothing since. Admittedly, there's been a lot going on, so hopefully, once a thing in the family has been resolved, hopefully this week, fingers crossing, next week, I want to start writing again. I'm going to put it out there next week, and I'm putting this in the vlog, so hopefully I hold myself to it, but I want to start writing next week. I can't next Monday because I'm out running around doing stuff and running errands and picking up my new Hulk glasses, because did I mention I'm getting new glasses with the Hulk down the sides? Because I'm getting Hulk glasses, because screw having adult glasses when I have a small head for a child. Like, I've got the head of a child and the brain of a child, and I love the Hulk, so I got Hulk glasses, and I'm picking them up next week, and I've got a whole load of other things going on the Monday. But Tuesday through Friday, I want to write again. Put it out there. Want to write again next week. Right now, though, I need to finish Darkdawn. I've got, 120 odd pages left, so if I read, say, 60 more today, then I'll be quite happy with that. But at the same time, I'm slightly tempted to leave it now, but then that leaves me 120 tomorrow, and I don't want to leave myself 120 pages to try and read tomorrow. So what I may do is try and get myself up to page 400 and then stop. Yeah, I think I'm going to get to page about 400 and then try and stop, and then I've only got 70 pages tomorrow. I'm just going to see how I go. I'm not going to complete this today, flat out. It's like, actually I may do. It's like 5 to 2, so I may have time to finish this today, but I don't know, I'll see how things go. But I've got to shut up and actually read it to do that, so I'm going to shut up and try to read this. I just finished Darkdawn. I don't know if there's words. Genuinely, it took me ages to get through, And it was so good. And that ending. I won't give spoilers, obviously, because I know quite a lot of people want to read this, and I'm not that kind of person who gives spoilers, but my God. All I'm saying is 5-star read. That's all I can say. That it lived up to the hype. I'm saying nothing else because I have no words. My God, this was good. Like, that was so good. I need to go lie down now because that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. So it's now Friday. I was just starting my Darkdawn review and then this came, which is my Redbubble stickers I ordered. So what I thought I'd do is show you them on camera because I haven't actually looked at these yet and I'm really, really excited because all of these are for my October bullet journal spread and they have a bit of an Addams Family and just general sort of Halloween vibe. So, ooh. So I've got this top one here that says, if you can see that, this is my costume, I'm a homicidal maniac. They look just like everyone else because A, Halloween, B, Wednesday, C, that is one of my favourite things Wednesday has ever said. Then I've also got this poison bottle, which I really love. I love the poison bottle. It's actually bigger than I was expecting, but I quite like that because I'm not really into tiny, tiny stickers, so that's really cool. Then I've got bats, and then that way it says Wake the Dead because, again, Halloween, but also I just love that scene in the Addams Family, basically. And then the bats I just thought I could stick in random places around the bullet journal spread because these are sort of like in groups of 2. I don't think you can see those lines outlining them, but they are in groups of 2, which is quite cool. Then I've got all of these sort of general stuff. Unfortunately, they seem to be in one sort of big cluster, but I still reckon I can fit that somewhere. Then I had to get that. I had to get the rock zombie hand. I love that. And then I did get a couple to do with Wednesday. So first I got Crazier Than You because I really do love the Addams Family musical and I love the song Crazier Than You and I just love the arrow through the apple. And then I've got Wednesday with the poison bottle because if you get a poison bottle sticker, you also need Wednesday with the poison bottle sticker. I feel like that most days. Then I've also got Wednesday at Camp Chippewa with obviously the match from the Addams Family values. And then I've just got the Addams Family themselves. And these are awesome. These are like really high quality, cool stickers. So I'm really happy with all of these. I'm really quite happy with those actually. I'm really happy with them. They're a bit bigger than I was expecting, but I can totally work around that. And I cannot wait to put all of these in my bullet journal for October. So definitely going to be getting some more off Redbubble later on at some point because obviously I'm going to need some McFly ones before November because my November is just going to be entirely McFly-ish, I'm not going to lie. And I just want more stuff like this. So definitely using Redbubble again. Very, very happy with these. Very happy. Now, I've probably got a very, very busy weekend, so I'm going to wrap this up here. So what I managed to read this week was Exorcista #1, which is a really good, fun comic. I'm sort of describing it as sort of like female-led supernatural, but more fun. Because, I mean, Supernatural's fun, but it's kind of depressing, whereas this was a lot more light-hearted, and I really, really enjoyed myself, and I gave it 4 stars. I also finally finished Darkdawn, which I'm so happy about. 5-star read, no spoilers whatsoever, but incredibly satisfying ending, absolutely brilliant, loved it, 5 stars. And then I also started Scarlet. I'm about halfway through, well, nearly, about 40% maybe, just over, I don't know, well, I'm nearly halfway or just over halfway, I'm not entirely sure there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this one, if I'm honest, because I've thought about it for a couple of days and I'm a bit sort of like, like, it's alright, but, I mean, it's got everything I want in it for like a sci-fi retelling of fairy tales, but quite frankly, thinking about it with the love story and everything really is going to annoy me the whole way through if she's just jumped on him immediately after knowing him a day and after finding out he's been lying to her and now she's in love with him. Just really, really annoys me. And to be honest, I'm not all that attached to the characters. Like, it's a fantastic idea,